somewhat haggard. What the hell is this?
It's Monday. It's actually Monday, and it's probably Monday for you as well watching this.
Monday. Today is Monday.
Because releases are on Monday. Look at that. Boring. For sale, by the way. Anybody wants a new aftermarket header pipe, she's for sale. You know why she's for sale? Because bam! She's getting a freaking Terpski. Alright. Literally. Cheapest Terpski on the market. Cheapest Terpski anywhere, man. I got picked this thing up for like $2,000. The whole shebang. 2,000 doll hairs to get this big boat moving. Because if I didn't break enough stuff, well, I'm gonna break more. All right. So I don't know what the spec says. I think 270 wheel horsepower is what they're claiming. Don't know. Don't really care. I just wanted to make cool noises and get a little bit more speed. So I just tore the ECU out of this thing and sent it off. Okay. She's gone. So if you guys are wondering, on a Pro R4, if you're gonna send the ECU out or whatever, there's like a little like this cover. ECU just sits right behind it. Perfect. So this thing's already all tore apart because, well, it's just broke. What's new? It's broke. It's not that broke. Could have been more broke. I'm doing all the U-joints, carrier bearings, all that stuff. It's making horrible vibration noises. It's shaking. Those carrier bearings, they're almost shot. So, I mean, U-joints in the back drive shaft, already did those. I've been slacking, man. I got 2 weeks to get this freaking thing going for Crash and Palooza and hopefully win some money. So, that's cool. Got the front end fixed from a little rollover we did down in Black Mountain. Check that stuff out. Got all the Ravek turn signal lights hooked up. Do a little sneak peek on this bad boy. My favorite part. You know why? Why not? So I used their horn part, put my own air horn in there because I like to make some noise. Gonna be installing the turbo, no directions. Okay, I got this from some guy on Marketplace. Danny, let's see, I know he owns some business. All right. Extreme Motorsports, parts and sales and service. That's the guy. Danny Boyd, he hooked me up. Hopefully, I don't know, I might just blow this damn thing up and then because dude's been having issues with his Pro R and they told him $11,800 for a new engine. So let's see, hopefully I can keep this thing together. So yeah, instead of that boring setup, it'll be a Terpski. We got to work on some stuff though. This was a cheap turbo kit. I did no research. This is our issue because this can be our air filter. So we might need to do some modifications because we need more waterproofing. If you've seen me, I've swamped this thing out a few times. So we're gonna have to come up with some stuff, make some stuff work. So it'll be all right. We just gotta get this thing all figured out in like 2 weeks.
3 days later.
All right, guys, bam, just like that, we got turbo on. So it's literally just bolted on. That's as simple as taking the header pipe off, throwing it on. So we have a turbo on the RZR, okay? Filter, all this shit's gonna get changed, okay? Except for the exhaust, obviously. I went ahead, got all my Ravek lighting on too. I'll show you guys that. So I got like a, it'll be like one of those fancy lights that blink at you. Chase lights, there we go. So I got the yellow in the middle, red. Actually, let me show you guys that real quick because I have ADHD and I get distracted really easy. So I got this thing fully kitted with the Ravek kit right now. Just kidding, it's not on. So I have my ECU getting, there we go. So I got my ECU getting tuned and for whatever reason, that must correlate with the lights. There we go. So, there we go. Awesome. I love these lights, man. I did go ahead and change them and move these from here just for the fact of, I mean, I hit a lot of shit. I am pretty rough on this and I don't want to intentionally break these lights. So I'm gonna get them out of harm's way. So that's the kit we got going on right now. Obviously this half turns with the left, that's to the right. So these are all the white lights I had on it. Bam. So this is probably my favorite part right here. Okay. I think my battery's gonna be dead because I keep doing that. All right, back to the turbo thing. Turbo and intercooler kind of sitting there. That's not where it's gonna go. This is cheap marketplace turbo kit, and that's what I'm going with it as. It's a cheap kit. Everything about it's cheap. These little fittings, like, I'm pretty sure these came with the kit. Look at this shit. Look at that. That's literally what I got with the kit. Couldn't even cut it straight. That's what I got. I don't even want to put this company's name in there because look at that shit. It's cheap shit. You know, if you guys know the kit, you know the kit. It's gonna get heavily modified in the near future. So the intercooler is gonna go right here, and it has an open filter, which I do not like. So you'll see, I have that filter on here because my ECU is supposed to be in tomorrow, and I ordered a cheap Amazon intercooler pipe kit. So I'm gonna actually put the stock air box in the bed and run it through the air box and run it back to that because I need protection. But what I want to eventually do is get a UMP filter, and then right here is where the outtake side will be, and I'll run that straight down to the turbo. And then there's like another tube that comes out here, and I'll run that over here to this factory dealio. And then I will eliminate this intercooler system, and I will get a barrel intercooler system, which is water to air. So I'll route it here. I'll have the barrel like intercooler right in here in the bottom, and then it'll go right to the intake. And then we'll have probably something over here with like a 10-inch radiator for the intercooler. So I haven't done that yet. That's what I'm gonna integrate. We have Crashapalooza in a little bit, like just over a week away. So I got to get this thing in. I got to get it waterproof. I got to see if it's gonna work, you know, all that good stuff. So that's how far we got. I've just installed the turbo. So yeah, so now I'm about to take the air box out, put this intercooler in. The only reason I wanted to try to keep that stock box and run it and route it and put the intercooler back here, but we ain't got time for all that. I'm just gonna keep it routed the way it is, the way it's supposed to, and then I'm gonna mess with the air intake a little bit. So I got the oil lines hooked up. That one has a little adapter deal back there, assuming that's the drain. Your end feed comes over here. Got an adapter for that. Got the intercooler in place for now. I'm gonna throw the injectors in there. Obviously clamp and mount everything down. And we should be running here soon. I gotta hook up the coolant lines to this as a liquid cooled turbo as well. I think that's really about it. I just wanna see how this thing runs. Take the clutch cover off, might have to adjust some weights. Not a whole lot to it. This is an extremely simple kit.
Crispy, simple, juicy.
Finally got it halfway running. It's been a few hours since the last little scene. So here is the biggest issue. These are the injectors that I got sent that are in LaRue's kit. Okay, those little bad boys right there. These are essentially the stock injector, but also the exact same like injector that it comes with the kit. So with the turbo kit that I have. So with these, my machine's not tuned for these injectors. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, and it happened. So it was way over fueling. It was running so rich it just sputter. It'd barely even fire up and run a little bit, die, and it's just irritating me. I figured that's what was going on because I mean every tuner I've got a hold of, they're like, yeah, buy these injectors, this map sensor, and then we'll tune it. Well, I don't have LaRue's tune, so I have Justin Silber's tune for this kit. So it just was not working. So I went ahead and I threw the 3 injectors I have of his back in, and then I threw one of the LaRue's in just for now. And I understand that one cylinder is going to overfuel which, don't get me wrong, rich is way better than lean, but at the same time, turn this battery. I got a bad battery for this thing too, but I don't want to rinse the cylinder out, so I'm not gonna really run it. I did find, which I'm hoping, it's like a Bosch 1100cc injector online on eBay. I overnighted that. It ain't gonna be here probably till Monday. Jeremy's coming tomorrow. If I can get this thing to run, I'll probably just finish a video out there, and then you'll have to pick up at Crash at Palooza and see how it runs. But I'll come in here. It runs. That's what matters. She is noisy. Well, that's actually bad. She's gonna be fun. That's what she's. That's what she sounds like. So it's gonna be a fun kit. So I'm excited to run this, excited to test it out. Hopefully that injector I have is the right one. Hopefully we can get some test hits done. Whew, this has been wild. Well, hopefully your next little clip is me shooshing and shoo shoo and driving around. So I'm tired of standing in front of this camera and talking to you guys.
The next morning.
Oh, hey guys. I know this video started with Jesse, but we're at the Ginger compound. Obviously we got our machines out here. We're shooting everything for our Ravek video. But at the same time, Jesse's in the background there getting his Pro R back together. He's putting the drive shafts in, and yeah, we'll see what it's about then. Besides the Marketplace turbo, he's also got the 33-inch 370s on his stock wheels that he's going to throw on this for the races. It's an obstacle course race, so there's going to be some water and mud, and he's going for the wheel speed this year. He won it last year, so he's looking to repeat. And he's able to run those smaller tires because he got Destiny a set of 32-inch Savages. These are the new tire from ITP. And these ones are the standard compound because they do a lot of road riding at home. So we'll see how these do shortly here. Steph's machine. You can see got some sticky Zillas in the rear and some standard 32-inch O-bores on the front. She burned down her O-bores in New York, and she actually has a set of those ITP Savages on order, but she got 35-inch stickies, and those are not ready yet. So this is going to be her setup for Crash-A-Palooza. Hopefully Badlands Bash, we got the Savages. So Steph's got her exhaust, right? And it's kind of always open because the valve rattles and it's annoying. So I made her a new tip. So let's take a listen at Steph's new pipe. Oh yeah. I know. Coolest Pro XP at Crash-A-Palooza. So hopefully I can catch Steph's reaction to this at Crash-A-Palooza. She's probably not going to be happy. She's gonna have to keep it. She does have a level of concern on how cool her shit looks. So, in my opinion, I'm only helping her. I mean, I think this is a show winner now. We've done all these sweet Ravek upgrades, the lights, the bags. I forgot to show you guys my shifter. Look at that bad boy. That's custom. Been like that for a little bit now. I just keep forgetting to show you guys. I'm really proud of that.
5 minutes later.
So Jesse's walking around, pulling all the excess tools out of here, and it's gonna go for its first rip with Marketplace turbo. fire? I don't know. Kind of sounds unhappy.
Yeah, he's happy. He ain't happy. That's wide open throttle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not exactly where he wants to be. This close to the to leaving. But that's how it goes sometimes. Hopefully that final injector kind of fixes it. Really?
I mean, it takes a second because
Okay, well, he's gonna try again. He didn't have his seatbelt on, which you guys should always wear. That might have been the issue. Solid chance it's just not happy too, because it has one wrong injector. It's definitely not happy. It sounds cool.
That thing sounds wicked. Don't mind my U-joint slap, but I need to bend my bracket down. Oh my god.
The I think the turbo's louder than the exhaust now.
I know.
That's what it's just
4 to 6 more days later.
We're gonna be closing out the Marketplace Turbo video on Jesse's Pro R at Crashapalooza here. So go ahead.
So yeah, you've seen everything went on, bolted on, wise good, struggling with getting the injectors and getting it tuned properly. I ended up finding the correct injector for the tune on eBay. Got it like overnight shipped as fast as I could. Overnight turns into 3 fucking days from USPS. So I did get it. I got this thing running Wednesday. Took it down the road, did a half mile, you know, if that, turn around, load on the trailer. I got to get here. I mean, I didn't have it on video, but I'm putting a skid plate. I still had this thing completely I finished it here today, this morning. So, but one thing I did, this had a air filter off the front, and I talked about doing an air box. This is kind of what I came up with. So it's still, everything's hidden, so you can't really tell. I'm actually really proud of this too. So it turned out slick.
Yeah, I don't know.
It turned out slick. So it comes back, it goes into your stock air box that I trimmed up, and it comes back into your stock inlet. So that was to keep everything watertight. So I'm actually really impressed with that, honestly.
I think that'll work.
I think it looks pretty sweet. You can't even tell. Nothing looks out of pocket from here.
Yeah.
And I can still use a little bit of storage that I do use. So the storage that I deleted or don't use, guess what? I got a Ravek bag, so that's what my jump pack is, because I spent all my money on a turbo kit. My battery's bad, so I got a jump pack.
Yeah, I had to jump mine on the trailer when I got here.
Man, these Polaris batteries, I don't get it.
I know.
Like I said, I haven't really dialed anything in. My clutching is still lower on RPMs.
Yeah, he's like
it's just kind of weird.
7,600.
76 wide open.
Yeah,
It's
which is
weird.
way low.
It like jumps up and goes down. I don't know. We got some buddies I'll be meeting next month, Crash City. Maybe you guys can help me out, guys.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. You figure when you add 150 horsepower that it'd be too high enough.
Yeah, I know. It's weird.
So I haven't adjusted it yet.
Weird.
We're here to have a good time. So.
Yep. So let's do it.
And yeah, this is all last minute stuff for the boost gauge.
It's a little unfinished.
I used all the both things. I used Ravek's plugs. I used Ravek's the extra wire I had, so this goes back straight. So right when I turn the key on, this is for the intercooler fans for both fans.
Christ.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Well, no outro for this one. Been having trouble with the outros lately. Some of it was by design, leaving something open-ended because I wasn't sure if we were done filming. Some of it is our run here lately has just been insane. We've been just go making videos. And honestly, sometimes we're shooting 3 videos at once, kind of parts, you know. And yeah, I definitely get lost when, you know, I forget if I close something out or not. I thought I closed this one out. Apparently I did. We're getting really close to going to Royal Blue for the Miley Harvey benefit ride. If you guys can make it, come on out. It is a great time. Multi-day event. There's going to be a buggy show, tire changing competition, 80s night, and that's all the first day. There's going to be cards for cancer. There's going to be scavenger hunt. What else? There's going to be a bunch of raffles, and then after the raffles, Saturday afternoon, obstacle course race over at Ride Royal Blue. They made it a little bit harder this year, so it's going to be a really good time. This is the type of event where you get to go out there, you get to hang out with people that live the same lifestyle as you, and at the same time, we're helping families dealing with cancer, pediatric cancer. I think one of the families that is involved, I want to say it's pediatric cancer, and unfortunately, one of the parents is also dealing with cancer. It doesn't matter what age you are, it's a problem. So if we can get together, do what we love, and get a lot of people there and help raise money to help families, it's a great thing. We love this event. It's pretty much sign us up for next year right away. If we can use our platform to help a family get through tough times, we'll do it. But if you guys can get out there, come on out. It's going to be a great time. And you're supporting a great cause. So Jesse's turbo thing, it was running okay-ish through the woods there. Now the time has gone on, which you guys will end up seeing. It's not running that great. We're going to be getting with our boy Mark at Bikeman Performance, and he's going to get some of this tuning situated because the tune is not good. Just the machine always seems unhappy, and you're going to see in some videos coming up, not quite as powerful as it should be. I don't know when it's going to get sorted out. He hasn't even done the clutching yet, so but I don't know. There's just something up with his clutching too. It's not all working correctly, so it's unfortunate, but we'll get it. We will get it. So the next series for you guys, Crash-A-Palooza. I think we're gonna have a couple of videos from there. It was another great time. And then after that, well, there's a surprise you're gonna see in the beginning of the next video. So after Crash Palooza, we're going to kind of talk about that, and we're going to wrap up Dude's Pro Hour situation. We have been recording way faster than I can get the videos out. I'm going to try to get 2 videos a week. It is hard. Everybody in this group works full-time, has to maintain their own machines, so time is limited, and I'm trying to sleep less so I can edit more and get you guys more videos. But we still have more traveling to do, so I can't guarantee 2 a week, but I am going to try as much as I can. The last few months, the grind has been real, and I am tired, and I can't wait till winter so I can take a nap. But I'm going to quit rambling. This whole turbo thing for Jessie, it's a to be continued thing. It's a work in progress, but we'll get it sorted out, and she'll really be ripping. The best way to support us is somewhathaggard.com. Get you some Haggard merch. We actually kind of took things into our own hands. I posted on social media about it. You know, you kind of don't get replies from companies, and we try to keep everything kind of local. Don't really want to do the drop shipping from China or whatever. So we're trying to do it all kind of local. Had trouble getting responses. People take too long. We need shit now, or, you know, whatever. So we decided to invest and do our own screen printing. So Steph has been working hard, getting that set up, and kind of practicing. So we might have some new colors, new designs coming, but it'll take a little bit of time. But we do still have a bunch of stuff on the website, so check that out. So if you're looking to get these videos ad-free, uncensored, and a little bit early, check out our Patreon link. That is down below, right by the website. And you also get your name. That's probably already started scrolling around these machines here. And it's just a great way to financially support us. And you get to watch this ad-free, and you don't have to hear a bunch of censoring. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hype. Now you gotta hype videos, I guess. But we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
I sleep in a racing car. Do you?